Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Come with me as we travel to Hong Kong, right to Heathrow. Let's check it. Let me not say. Yeah, so everybody's getting up ready and yet. Ciao. Almost time. So I'm going to fly with Pacific Airways and I'll be showing you what to expect when you fly.
Yeah, right now we're getting ready to check in. Everybody getting ready to check in, and yeah, this is the menu that you're given once you get into the flight. So remember, I'm doing a review of Cathay Pacific. This was my experience, my personal experience in the flight London to Hong Kong International Airport. So as you see, you find a menu on your seat, and this is what you have. You have snacks, beverages. You'll be able to see the main meals. That was salmon and couscous, braised pork, all that. I really wanted to try the smoked salmon. However, I'll tell you later what happened. However, this is how the menu looks like. Very few airlines actually give menus like to passengers, but yes, this was it with Cathay Pacific Airlines. So, else you have, just like an airline, you find a blanket, you find headsets for you to listen to your entertainment. Yeah, so I was excited, but also kind of tired, and yeah, this was us when we were almost leaving London, and I was super excited. I'd seen a review of their airline food, and here it was. So this was the dinner. I really didn't get what I wanted. What I got was aubergine and darlings. That food wasn't nice at all. The food was terrible for me. To my taste, no. It was a vegetarian option. When the hostess came to us and said, the rest of the food is finished. This is all I can get. I only have one type of food remaining, and that's the vegetarian option. Oh, so you either get it or there is nothing. And I was like, okay, let's just have a look at this vegetarian option. And yes, as you see it there, that's how bad it tasted. It was terrible. So I had this ice cream, I had crackers. Yeah, I had the crackers with butter. I also had bread. I also had, what was that? Yeah, that was the butter that was served. Butter and cheese. So let's see what else we had in that day. So I had the salmon and couscous. That was the starter. However, I'm not a fan of cold meals, so it wasn't my go-to. And that was causing the salmon, but I really hate cold meals. So the hot meal was something that could work for me, but unfortunately I couldn't get anything else. So I decided to continue enjoying the ice cream and also had the wine. I remember I also asked for Bailey's, but she didn't have it. Yet it was on the things of on the list of available drinks. So I settled for the red wine, which was the sweet red wine. So it was basically just that's how my experience went. And went here was like, okay, I'll try to get to sleep and see what happens next. Yeah, I decided to think about how my next flight is long enough to get bored, and I said, peace, let's sign out and try to catch some sleep. So it's saying how many hours are remaining. Yeah. So it was really almost some hours in, that's I woke up, and we were looking forward to London after sitting those all 14 hours. I couldn't wait to just land, and that's a sign that we're getting where there's some broad daylight. Wow, this flight is really long, so you should really prepare your mind, prepare your back, and prepare your bum for this flight. So it was almost morning, and I'm like, okay, let me look at what breakfasts I'll have. So they have the seasonal fruit, then your choice of omelette, that choice for either cheese and mushroom or just the cheese omelette. Okay, yeah, was it? Breakfast is sapped. Breakfast, trust me, was much better than the dinner. So I definitely had to order a Hong Kong tea. I took just a Hong Kong tea before I left. So that's that. Yeah, definitely asked for a Hong Kong tea. So let's see what we have for breakfast. I chose the cheese omelette, and this is how it looked like. That was the egg, sausage, some vegetables, and that's potatoes in Irish. So you have some bread, you have some butter, you have some yogurt, and this is some fruit. So definitely I ate the seasonal fruit first. And yeah, the difference is here. I finished all my meal from the bread because lactose intolerant. So unless I'm ready to suffer, that's when I'll take gluten. Like intentionally when I wasn't ready to suffer. So checking what's next. It was really my last good wait for us to land. So I had really nice time that because the hostess misunderstood because she wasn't nice. She wasn't so nice. I won't say she wasn't nice, but she was just not so nice. So here we are almost landing. See? Look at those views. I made it a must to capture the landing views in Hong Kong. Look at that. If you're by the window seat, make sure you get those views. Look at how beautiful, astonishing Hong Kong is as you land. Oh my god, these were breathtaking. If there was a moment I enjoyed on this flight, this was it. After a nice breakfast, the landing was a perfect view of where I was going. So I got excited. So I'm smiling ear to ear, like I'm going to see all this beautiful place. Yeah, this was my view from the plane. Look at that. Wait. It's just so unbelievable. It's unbelievable view. Look at that. Oh my. Make sure you do this before you land in Hong Kong. I always want to get landing views.
Group, please be seated for landing. Thank you.
Most times if I get the landing views, I'll not really get the views when I live in the place. So this was just spectacular. Look at that dream. Look at those mountains. Oh. just feel like I'm not even giving it justice. Just watch how it is. Watch how it is. Guys, look at that. This was all from my window seat. Yes, yeah. Cathay Pacific. This is it. This was astonishing, beautiful view of landing in Hong Kong. It took away the dinner grumping. At this time, I was no longer grumping. I was just enjoying my views and looking forward to a nice holiday. Not forget that air hostess.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that, guys. Oh, it's beautiful. Why? I'll just let you watch a bit of how beautiful this is.
Cute.
Look at that. Let's just admire the views. Let's admire the views. This is what we got. Look at that. Hey! Hong Kong, you have my heart with beautiful nature. Look at that. Alright. Why do I feel like I'm not even praising it enough? I feel like I don't have the right words to explain this beautiful landing views. Look at that. Look at the marina. Look at this Hong Kong marina view. Hey, this time I was like, pilot, better land quickly. Better land quickly. And here was, welcome to our home. Yes. Finally done with check-in in the airport, and yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for... Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.